It is an amazing day for Yu-Gi-Oh! As we get to actually watch a amazing retro live duel with 2009 Lightsworn versus 2009 Teledad. I'm here with my boy TJ.
It's great to be back with you guys.
And it looks like you won the dice roll, so you're gonna go ahead and go first.
Thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate Charge of the Light Brigade here, which will allow me to send the top 3 cards of my deck to my graveyard, and then search a Lightsworn monster, I believe it's level 4 or lower.
Level 4 or lower, yeah.
To my hand.
The Lightsworn strategy seems really interesting. Tell me a little bit of how Lightsworn work.
Well, you first activate a second Charge of the Light Brigade.
That's pretty busted, by the way.
It is. But Lightsworn, essentially, back in 2009, they sent cards from their deck to the graveyard in order to gain effects, or just to gain advantage, essentially, because that's what they revolve around. Now, a lot of them will also send cards from the deck to the graveyard at the end phase, just to fulfill their, like,
I think at this point in time, all of them did. Yeah.
Most of them did. There was very few that didn't.
Yeah.
Or they milled very little.
Okay.
So Lumina here is one of the best cards in the deck. It allows you to discard a card and then special summon a Lightsworn monster from the graveyard to your subject field. As long as you have one in there, the one that you send from your hand to the graveyard can be summoned. Exactly.
So you sent Lumina to summon Lumina, and then Lumina to summon Gareth.
Exactly.
And now proceeding to your in phase, Lightsworns, most Lightsworns, like you said, have a mandatory effect to send cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard. Yes. This triggers Garrett's effect every single time.
To do the same thing, but it'll send 2, and for each Lightsworn that is sent, I will draw a card.
That is crazy. And tell us how important Wolf was back in the day.
Wolf was really good. It's a 2100 attack monster that when it's sent from the deck to the graveyard, it is special summoned.
Really hard to get over back in that, 2009 Yu-Gi-Oh! 2100 attack, it was just extremely powerful.
Exactly.
Fortunately, it's going to be my turn, and the Teledad strategy, Teleport Dark Arm, is a little bit more different than Lightsworn. It's almost like a monster mash of decks, but it's based around Dark and Synchro. I'm going to normal summon Armageddon Knight, sending Destiny Hero Malicious to the graveyard, and now because Destiny Hero Malicious is in the graveyard, I can banish it to summon another copy from my deck to my side of the field. As you can see, you're seeing an Armageddon Knight, no necessarily, archetype, and Destiny Hero Malicious. Well, Emergency Teleport is a card that was really important to Teledad. It wouldn't be Teledad without Teleport. It allows me to special summon the level 2 tuner Krebins from my deck to my side of the field. And now I can synchro summon with both Krebins and the Destiny Hero Malicious for a Colossal Fighter.
Okay.
So yeah, kind of like a monster mash, not necessarily an archetype, but it's there. I'm going to use that Colossal Fighter to attack into your Lumina.
And I'm going to go ahead and drop the Honest here in order to basically get an
It wins any battle.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for you, or fortunately for me, I went into Colossal Fighter. When it's destroyed by battle, I can summon it back. And I'm going to use it to attack into your second Lumina. Alright, you can trigger Necro Guard now. Alright, so we're just going to use the Armageddon Knight to finally attack over at least one Lumina. I was going after multiple monsters.
I had to stop it here.
Fair. I'm going to inflict 400 damage to you. And it looks like that's going to be the end of my turn. I like how your deck is a little more structured. It's basically Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, where decks are based off of archetypes, and mine is just like a collaboration of dark monsters.
Correct.
That's pretty much it.
Correct. So here, I'm going to go ahead and start my turn, and I'm going to go ahead and read Colossal Fighter here. Just
Reading
to make sure.
is important.
Yeah, I had to make sure that card effects didn't trigger that it's like a special summon effect. So here I'm going to go ahead and activate Lumina, which will allow me to summon...
Lumina.
Yeah. Pretty much the basic
And then Lumina's effect again.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of damage right here. This is a pretty amazing board. It's going to summon Arkish Lightsworn Druid, which means your monsters can't be targeted.
And then I'm going to tribute summon for Celestial, which will allow me to send 4 and then target 2 cards in your field and destroy them.
And that's going to be game. You have enough damage to take off the rest of my life points. We're just going to go into game 2. Really nicely played, but this time I get to go first. I'm going to normal summon the ever so powerful Krebins and pass my turn. You don't know what to do with this.
At least it's not a Spirit Reaper. But I'm going to go ahead and T-Pass and set.
That's one thing I do like about 2009 Yu-Gi-Oh! Is because we showed you guys really, really powerful plays.
Yes.
But this is really how 2009 Yu-Gi-Oh! Really is.
It was really slow.
So I'm going to go ahead and follow up with that Krebins. I'm going to normal summon a non-dark monster. Pretty much. Elemental Hero Stratos is essentially what the deck, you can say it's based around, because summoning Stratos can add you monsters like Destiny Hero Malicious. Really important that Destiny Hero Malicious is in part of this deck.
Yes.
From there, I can go ahead and use card effects like Reinforcement of the Army, which will allow me to search another level 4 or lower warrior monster from my deck to my hand. I'm gonna get Armageddon Knight's partner in crime, Dark Gruffer. Like,
Yeah.
literally, those two guys, they go hand in hand.
Exactly.
Almost any deck that you see Armageddon Knight, you'll probably see Dark Gruffer too. I'm gonna go ahead and use the effect of Armageddon Knight. It allows me to discard one level 5 or higher Dark Monster to special summon it.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm trying to amass a board right here and show you the real power of Teleport Dark Arm. Unfortunately, we don't have the most optimal hand, but a Destiny Hero Malicious will banish itself from the graveyard to find another copy. And I know Lightsworn fairly well to take a good guess on what that face-down monster is.
What is it?
Well, I mean, you're gonna see in this time around, instead of going to Colossal Fighter, I'm actually gonna go into Stardust Dragon, one of the most popular cards for the deck. Basically, what it does is if you activate a card to destroy one of my cards, I can tribute it, negate the activation, and destroy it. Oh, see, look what it is, a Raikou.
Yes.
You're going to use Raikou. I'm going to activate the effect of Stardust Dragon. There was a little bit of a discrepancy here.
Yes.
We thought that Raikou maybe could mill because it was so interesting how that card effect was.
Correct.
Even wording it right now, it says apply these effects in sequence. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't understand what's that mean.
It's so weird. It is so weird.
So we came to the conclusion that Stardust would negate the entire effect, destroy the Raikou, no milling for you.
Yes.
Which is something that you definitely want to do.
Correct. And in these instances, make sure you're always attacking with the Stardust.
Yeah, I probably should have attacked it to the start. I knew it was a Raikou. I don't know why.
Yeah.
At the end, phase Stardust will activate to summon itself. Yeah, but I could have inflicted more damage, but it's okay. It's your turn now.
So I'm going to go ahead and start off my turn here.
By scooping?
No.
You don't want to give
far
up?
from that.
You sure you don't want to give up?
I'm sure.
It's the new fad. That's what everybody's doing.
Nah. we got plays here.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
So, well, it'd be nice if I started my turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and summon Aaron here. At this point, I'm just kind of looking for damage. If I remember correctly, I was looking at my hand like, what do I do?
You can't even go for damage. Aaron is only 1600 attack, but there is the possibility of Honest in your hand. As you guys seen in last game, Honest allows you to win any battle.
Correct.
So I can lose my Stardust Dragon to a monster of that, magnitude.
Correct.
And that literally loses. I mean, it can turn the tide of the game. So I have to be really cautious of Aaron Lightsworn Monk. I'm going to go ahead and normal summon another Krebins to my side of the field.
Yeah.
Best card ever, man. This card is just so amazing. Banishing a Destiny Hero Malicious from my graveyard, I'll be able to spell summon another Destiny Hero Malicious. And now we're going to Synchro Summon. Boy, this was the yams back in the day, guys. That Colossal Fighter will guarantee that I'll win this particular battle, and I have a Dark Arm Dragon.
I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop.
That's basically what the deck is about. Just manipulating the graveyard. I had 3 Darks at that time. I can summon Dark Arm Dragon and pretty much win the game.
Yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off first here.
It's so weird that you draw for your first turn.
Yeah, I'm so not used to it. But I'm gonna go ahead and start off with that Charge of the Light Brigade here, which will allow me to send the top 3 cards of my deck to my graveyard and search a Lightsworn monster, which will be Lumina.
Are you gonna double Lumina again?
Yes, I am.
Oh man, this is really good.
I am.
Once this deck gets going, sending cards from the top of the deck, it's pretty hard to stop.
Yes. Once it has momentum, it's so good.
Yeah, so now you're going to be able to mill 8 cards with double. Oh,
and
man.
The wolf.
Oh, and you get a Necro Garden engraved. That's going to prevent a monster attack, too.
If I remember correctly, I have like 2 or 3 from this mill.
Oh, man, that's really nice. That's really nice. Obviously, you guys can see. We can't see because currently the card animation is blocking us. No, it looks like only 1 Necro Garden. So, yeah, I'm safe this time around.
This time.
Right here, we're having a little bit of discrepancy on how many cards you sent. I completely forgot that Wolf counted as one of the cards that you sent.
Correct, yeah.
I'm counting, I'm like, there's 7 cards.
And I'm like, no man. 2, 3.
You got to count with me. One of the cards isn't in your graveyard.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's going to be my turn. Cracking this board is just as hard as cracking a huge negation board for the players that play in 2020.
Yeah, 2009 was a struggle.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with Allure of Darkness. I'm hoping to draw into a good dark monster.
Discard your hand.
Whoa, time out. I play at least 18 dark monsters. I'm going to get something, my guy.
Oh.
Next, I'm going to use Reinforcement of the Army. This was one of the few formats where Reinforcement of the Army was more than limited.
Yes. I think it had just became limited again.
Yeah, it's a reason why this card is back to limited.
Yeah.
Like, this is one of the reasons, guys. You get, like, weird dark decks.
Yeah.
I'm going to add Dark Gruffer from my deck to my hand. I mean, we should have already seen that coming. If it's not Stratos, it's typically
Could have
Dark
been
Gruffer.
Armageddon Knight.
It's normally not on
Yeah.
And now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to break this particular board. I'm going to normal summon Dark Grepher to my side of the field. Now I'm using its effect to be able to discard a Destiny Hero Malicious. You guys should pretty much know what the deck is revolves around. It's Destiny Hero Malicious.
Yes.
It's like Destiny Hero Malicious Synchro with a touch of Dark Arm Dragon.
It's literally what it was.
It is literally what it is. I'm going to send a Plague Spreader Zombie from my deck to my graveyard, then place the top card from my hand to the deck to be able to special summon Plague Spreader. And that's a really cool thing about this, is if you draw multiple copies of Malicious,
you can send one back to the deck and then just summon it.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm pretty much going to do.
Yes.
As I'm going to banish Malicious to summon Malicious. I believe one of them was in my hand, so I was pretty excited to do that. And now I get the Synchro summon. Plague Spreader Zombie will be banished because it did use its effect to revive itself. And we will make a Stardust Dragon. Interesting choice, because I can't battle any of your monsters without the fear of Honest.
Correct. And it's also not a bad play because very much there could be a Mirror Force in the back row.
Yeah, it could.
This is 2009, where Mirror Force was very relevant.
That's fair.
So it's not exactly a bad choice in this game.
So I'm going to banish Destiny Hero Malicious for my third copy, emergency teleport into Krebins. I know you guys want to hear that. Hero players, a third copy?
Yeah, a third copy.
This time I'm going into Colossal Fighter. I feel really confident about this. Oh wow, Threatening Roar.
Yeah, I just wasn't letting you get damage or destroy my monster.
I wanted to see if you had an Honest. Threatening Roar showed me you didn't have an Honest, at least this time around. So
maybe.
I mean, I doubt it. I'm going to set a card face down, and that's going to be the end of my turn, though. So
I mean, maybe I saved it for my turn.
Why would you yeah, I guess you got a point there. You're not. I can see your point. But yeah, now you're gonna have to deal with a Stardust Dragon, a Colossal Fighter, and a potential face down card.
Those are easy.
Those are easy. This man is lying to himself, guys. This is not easy. This is the pinnacle of Teledad without Dark Arm Dragon.
So I'm gonna go ahead and activate the Heavy Storm here. As you saw, I was kind of like thinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Stardust Dragon to protect my face down card.
That's
I
fine.
need it.
That's fine.
I need it.
What else you got? One monster out the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue with this fabulous board here.
What do you have? A Judgment? Oh, you have a Judgment Dragon.
Yes, I did.
Fortunately, I came prepared. I have a Royal Oppression. So the reason why the Teledad strategy was just so ridiculous is because I can make a huge board like this, and I can back it up with cards like Royal Oppression, which allows me to pay 800 life points. Either of us can do it to negate a special summon.
Yeah, we don't like you, sir.
Yeah, I don't want that I don't like that Judgment Dragon, dog. Come on, you had the Heavy Storm and the Judgment Dragon.
Okay, but just take it.
just lose it. Just lose the game.
Bro, I had it. Just take it.
Just lose the game.
Just take it.
You got it, boss. So it looks like you're setting the card face down, and during the end phase, you're going to have to mill cards.
And there's another wolf.
I will pay 800 life points.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I will do that. That's not a problem.
Let's get the third wolf.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I will.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I'll pay the 800 life points. No, sir. That's normal you. Unfortunately, you're paying 800 for the Stardust Dragon. So
yeah.
You happy about that? I don't get a Stardust Dragon again.
No, I'm not happy about that. I could have won. I could have just won.
Well, I mean, there's still ways for you to come back into this game. A Lila plus a Judgment Dragon get you. Literally, it can win you the game potentially. Honest. Also, no, Honest doesn't keep you in the game because of Colossal Fighter. I'm going to normal summon Elemental Hero Stratos, using Stratty Boy to be able to add a Destiny Hero monster, not malicious this time.
Destiny Hero, what's his name?
Destiny Hero, what's his name?
The one that was like the main one.
No, not Diamond Dude, not Diamond Dude. I think I banished Diamond Dude earlier. I'm gonna add Doom Lord.
Oh,
yeah, you know, the guy that he's relevant sometimes.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you're not wrong. He's okay
at best.
Yeah, I mean, he's a crush card target. There you go. You remember getting crush carded? That was a good card back in the day.
I almost flipped the table.
And now I'm actually gonna risk it for the biscuit. Last time you gave me the information that you possibly don't have an Honest. I don't think that there's much for me to lose, especially since.
Well, I lied to you.
No. I like that one. But Elemental Stratos into your Lumina.
Yeah, I have the Threatening Roar. I mean, I set a card, man. Did you really think it was the Beckoning Light here?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you're still really into this game because the Celestia still gets you back in the game.
I have
as
Necro
well.
Card in this.
That too, but I'm just saying, like, if you summon a Celestia, you can destroy the Royal Oppression and continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Lumina though here, and I'm gonna discard a card.
I'll pay.
I
don't know why you did that. I'll pay.
Yeah, dude.
So you are going to be able to attack over my monsters. Oh, I see why you pay 8. You wanted to mill less cards.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. And there's your Judgment Dragon.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start my turn. I feel like I can't lose to an Honest.
I mean, you can.
I'm going to normal summon Krebs to my side of the field, and it looks like you were planning on scooping. You still have a win condition. I can't wipe your entire board just yet.
In the moment, I was like, wait, I can't do anything. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you still can win. So Krebs into your Lumina, Colossal Fighter into your Wolf. I still want you to mill cards. No, go on. And that's the crazy thing about Lightsworn. You want to send cards until you don't want to send cards.
Correct.
So it looks like you're going to attack and pass. Back to my turn. We're going to attack with that Colossal Fighter after we summon that Sangan to our side of the field. Yeah, look, a Celestia still puts you into this game, which is crazy. It could possibly win you the game. If you go Celestia, destroy Krebs, destroy Colossal Fighter, I can't special summon.
I mean, yeah, but neither can I.
I mean, but you don't need to. You have the strongest monster.
Yeah. But I'm still scooping.
Unfortunately, it looks like you didn't draw that Celestia. It happens. Really exciting game, though. If you guys, of course, want to see more retro duels, be sure to destroy that like button. Let's try to get to 1,500 likes. We'll possibly even do a retro cup where we put some of the most, ancient, legendary decks against each other.
Stuff we haven't played in a while.
Oh man, Wind Up Loop and Sectors.
Oh man.
Oh man, yeah, I know you're happy about that.
Oh,
Agents,
yes.
Dark Worlds, Girl, Gravekeepers.
Myself.
I literally just had like 5 million decks you like.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching. If you want to see more CaliEffect content, be sure to check out these other videos, as we'll catch you on the next one.